And welcome to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. It's good to be with you all today. We've got a little bit of rainy weather in the neighborhood, and that's good. That is a good thing because we hadn't had any rainy weather in a while. So we have a really good show for you today, and I have two guests, and they're going to tell you about some exciting things happening. So first I have Joy Key, and Joy works at the Museum Center, but she's also involved in Cleveland Workspace. So she's going to talk to us a little bit about Cleveland Workspace and also a little bit about some of the activities going on at the museum. So tell them, first of all, what Cleveland Workspace is.
All right, so Cleveland Workspace is a nonprofit organization that supports local working artists. And so it's a studio space. We have 4 studio spaces within our building location at the Old Woolen Mill. And the artists work out of those spaces. And then we have programming that happens every month, primarily our open studio night, which is a free event to the public where we have, well, it's like it sounds, an open studio night. The artists' studios are open. Sometimes there is some active work going on. Sometimes it's more of just a gallery type show, but we bring in other artists from the community as well to, round out that show and really support local artists and provide a space for them to show and hopefully sell some of their work.
And that's great. Now tell me, I'm vaguely familiar, but how did you all get started with this?
So Cleveland Workspace started a couple years ago with a group of people that wanted to do more for artists in our community, and did some community surveys and things like that, and saw that there really was an interest and a need both from artists for a space and from community art lovers a place to see more art and experience more art in our local area community. So we ended up partnering with Chattanooga Workspace, which is a part of Public Markets Inc. in Chattanooga.
Okay.
And so they are kind of our parent, our cover right now, and hence our name, Cleveland Workspace, connects with them. And we work off of kind of the model that they do there. They have a studio with 44 studios,
oh, wow,
something like that, and lots of artists working out of their space as well. So yeah, that's how it happened.
And you all have, is it the second Friday of each month?
Second Friday.
You all have open house, or whatever you want to call it.
Our open studio night, so our next one is Friday, September 8th.
Okay.
And it's 5:30 to 8 o'clock. It's a drop-in, and each month has a theme. Sometimes it's more specific, sometimes it's more open-ended. This month is full circle. So open-ended, whatever that means to you, but it just gives our artists a little something to kind of inspire them to do what they do. So that happens, like I said, it's free, it's drop-in. We usually have live music, but this time we're actually having a little something different. We're having a dueling artist showcase. So 2 of our studio artists, Carrie Varner and Claudia Hoffer, will each have a work of some sort. I know Carrie Varner works primarily in oils, so I imagine she'll be oil, that she may be doing acrylic, and Claudia Hoffer does some mixed stuff. So they will each have a canvas set up, and they will have a tip jar out. And people vote by putting money in the tip jars. And whoever has the most money at the end is the winner of that art off, or the dueling artist,
whatever it is.
And then those works will be for sale, and 50% of the proceeds will go back into Cleveland Workspace.
Okay.
And those funds, of course, help us keep the lights on and
right,
the basic stuff. Our studio artists do pay rent, but it's very, very low for the cost of the overall space, and so we rely on some things like that to help us make sure that we can move forward successfully.
And that's in the end under the Cleveland City Ballet.
It is. It's
the
under
old
Cleveland
Woolen
City
Mill.
Ballet, next to the Glass Works.
Yes, next to Kim and Barry at the Glass Works and the candle factory, and I've forgotten the name of the candle factory.
Church Street Candles.
Yes, Church Street Candles, and they're soy candles, and they're wonderful. So this is great. Now, did I see on Facebook that you all were going to start opening every Thursday night?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have lots of stuff. So
okay.
The open studio nights are every second Friday.
Okay.
So second Friday of the month, regardless, pop on over, we'll be there.
Okay.
We'll have some sort of show going on for you. And those are free. We have 2 new programs that we're starting that are, each of them are a $5 entry fee. And again, that just helps us cover the fact of being open and being able to have these opportunities. We want to offer as much as we can for free, but you gotta pay the bills.
Oh,
you
do.
know how it goes.
That's exactly right.
So one of the new things we're going to be doing starting this month is an open mic night, and that's going to be the third Monday of the month.
Okay.
And it'll be from 7 to 9. You can come in with acoustic music or poetry or spoken word or song, but and there's a $5 fee to come in and be a part of this. But you come in and it's really trying to go back to that, I guess, salon style image.
Okay.
Of, the artists coming together and working together and being inspired by each other, feeding off each other, and that kind of environment. So we're really trying to, get that inspiration, creativity flowing with this open mic night.
And we're not creating something new. We're doing late 60s and early 70s.
Exactly.
We had the poetry, if you wanted to call it poetry, you had people reading things they had written, as poetry on the live mics.
So we're channeling that vibe.
Okay,
yeah,
good,
we're going that way with it. So you can find out more about that on our Facebook page.
Okay.
As with everything else, it's the Facebook page is Cleveland Workspace.
Okay.
So you can find us there. And then the other thing we're doing is an open art night. And this is more of for those professional working artists or maybe student artists that want a little bit of feedback from professionals.
Oh,
So
okay.
Carrie Varner, for example, she's kind of leading this one up. She has a fine arts degree in oil painting, and
Wow.
she's fantastic and has, she has her own style now. She's been working, for many, many years, but she also, she has that technical training and that background as well. And so this is an opportunity for our studio artists. We also have Jackie Corey, who is a awesome quilter. She actually won several awards in the museum's quilt show last year. She's there as well, so a lot with fiber arts and things like that. So anybody from the community can come in and be a part of this evening event, and this is every Thursday. Every Thursday night.
Every Thursday at what time?
From 6 to 9.
Okay.
You can drop in or you can be there the whole time. It is $5 to come in, and again, it's that opportunity of sharing, but it's a little bit more geared toward that professional feedback
Gotcha.
setting. So, you are paying that little $5 fee to be able to have that kind of environment available to you and have that feedback provided. And so it's a really neat, I'm not a visual artist myself, but I definitely understand the value of having that kind of feedback in your
for
work
sure, yes.
and being able to work with other people and around other people and, work with people that have different types of training backgrounds or different types of experience in the art that they do. And so I think that that's going to be a really great thing for local artists in the community, and we hope that some will come out of the woodwork a little and just come and share, come and share and be a part of that. So, and that's every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Second Friday, and the Mondays are when?
Every third Monday.
Every third.
Yes.
Third Monday, second Friday, all Thursdays.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And if you want any additional information about any of this, or if you want to have your work in any of our open studio nights, you can email clevelandworkspace@gmail.com.
Okay.
clevelandworkspace@gmail.com.
Simple.
That's easy to remember, right? And just to get it working in your minds, Full Circle is this month. For October, the theme is Gothic. So we're going with that
We're going
Halloween-y
with
theme.
Gothic, yes.
For November, the theme is recycling. So you could use recycled materials, you could upcycle, or you could just, paint, draw, design, create something that is inspired by the idea of reuse, recycle,
And I think last month was Cleveland.
It was.
So how did that go?
I was actually out of town for
Okay,
it, but
okay.
I know that they had a lot of fun. There were several tall Betsies.
Okay.
Several tall Betsy.
And they should have
things
saved
around.
that for Gothic.
I know, right? But that's a big Cleveland story. So
Oh,
a
it
lot
is.
of people hit
Yes,
that.
it is.
And then December, we're doing a holiday market over there.
Oh, neat.
So, and again, clevelandworkspace@gmail.com if you're interested in being a part of that holiday market or any of our open studio night shows. The shows are free to come to. There is a fee for the artists that submit works that covers the hanging, and we have some snacks and drinks at the event, so that helps cover that. But all the work that is on display at any of the open studio nights is also for sale. And
Good.
we have the artists. Some of the artists have had some success with selling some work as well, which is really what we want to do, create a market for that.
Absolutely.
And encourage that market. And, it's economic turnaround. It's shopping local
And we
to
want
the
do
ultimate
that.
degree, shopping local,
Yes.
buying directly from your area artists.
Absolutely.
And so, we all
Okay,
like
and my
that a lot.
producer's telling me that we need to shift to our second
Okay,
topic,
okay.
which is the museum center.
Yes.
And so you have a lot going on down there.
Yes, so all that I just talked about is my volunteer job. And this is my day job at the Museum Center. And we've got a lot of great programs coming up. I know that you know and are excited about our Tennessee Artist Series. So
Yes.
this is our official poster. We're very thankful to First Tennessee Foundation for sponsoring this year. That allows us to provide our artists with an honorarium and cover all of the material costs and
Right.
things, so that we're able to offer these classes for just $5 and $10.
Okay, and then Saturday, the 2nd.
It's sold out.
It's sold out.
It's
okay?
sold out.
Now,
This
I told
Saturday's
you
class
all-
is sold out.
I told you all that Encore and the craft things at the museum would sell out
Yep.
fast.
So the jewelry class with Barbara Craftsman was a lot of fun. I actually got to take that one.
I
don't
saw
get to
some
take them all.
things
Yeah.
that people made, and they
Yeah.
were awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this Saturday we have a ceramics class, and that one is already sold out.
Okay.
None of the other ones are sold out yet, but
Okay.
a couple of them, even for like going into 2018, are getting very close. So definitely register as soon as you can. All of these artists that teach these classes also sell their work in the museum store.
Right.
So again, shopping local, supporting artists.
Absolutely.
That's my speech today.
We love that. We love that. So for them to sign up, they call the museum at 339.
The best way to sign up is
Okay.
actually through the website.
Okay.
Yeah, you can come by the store and pay by check or cash.
Okay.
But if you're going to pay by card, please go to the website. It's just a lot easier.
Okay.
And that's museumcenter.org.
.org. And folks, remember, they are .org because they're a 501c3.
Yes, we are, a
And they
nonprofit.
do have some great things. I know the November one is going to be pottery, Christmas ornaments.
Yep.
Which sounds wonderful.
You
We
got
talked
Christmas
about that the other
presents
day.
made.
Right. And then Crystal Chaos pendants with Dale Cougar Armstrong. I hope to get by for that, whether I get to take the class or not. I have a huge chunk of iron ore that came out of the mines at Copper Hill,
Wow.
and it's full of garnets.
Oh, wow.
And I got to figure out, I want somebody to tell me how to get the garnets out of the iron ore.
Yeah, Dale
So-
Cougar Armstrong is a lapidary,
Yes.
which means she does her own mining and finds her
Right.
own stones to, well, maybe not mining, but she goes
yes.
to places and selects and finds her own stones and finishes them and then wire wraps them for all of her jewelry. So she would be a great contact for that.
That's what I thought. I thought if I just
Yep.
bring it and show it to her and say, what have I got?
Yeah.
Because I may not have
Absolutely.
anything. Okay, and one quick thing, you've got the
Yeah.
war.
Our War Memorials exhibit is open
Right.
right now, and we've got lots of programming coming up connected to War Memorials. We're showing the film Sergeant York on on Friday, September 22nd,
That was
which
a
if
great
you
movie.
haven't seen that film,
It was great.
it's actually quite funny and quite enjoyable.
It is.
We did a viewing of it about a month ago, and the people that showed up really had a great time watching it.
And it's in
just
black
great.
and white.
It is, yes.
It is.
But you
It's
would
very, very good. So 7 wars. Now let's go through. World War One.
Revolutionary,
Okay.
civil,
Okay.
World War I, II, Vietnam, Korea, War on Terror.
Okay. Fantastic.
Oh, I'm surprised I
tried-
did that
Well,
fast.
I'm so proud of you because I've tried to name them a couple of times when I've talked about it. Joey, thank you so much
Yeah.
for being with us, and they can find you at the museum Tuesday through Saturday from 10 until.
Tuesday through Friday is 10 to 5,
Okay.
and Saturday is 10 to 3.
Okay. Very good.
Yep.
So you can find Joey there
And
at the museum.
all of our events, the things I didn't talk about, everything is on our website, museumcenter.org. On that homepage, scroll down, and all of our programs coming up, you'll see a lot of stuff. We've got another history happy hour
Oh,
where we're going to
good.
talk about Tennessee archaeology. That'll be really fun. It's
That
a
will
good
be.
topic around here. So.
And folks, it's very inexpensive to join the museum. It's $30 for an
35.
individual, $35 for an individual. It's gone up a little bit. And then you can also do family and extended family and all kinds of other memberships. So that way you get into most of the events free. Otherwise,
Yep.
there is a fee. So Joey, thank you so much for
Absolutely.
being on with me. Folks, don't go away. We'll be right back with another guest. And I'm going to tell you what I always tell you. Watch our commercials, support our sponsors because they pay our bills. And we'll be right back.